Hi, this is Pumpkin Creek Primitives. I'm Bobby. This is Flosstube number 82. It is May 1st, 2022, and this is a channel about cross stitch, my website, and normally a fur baby or two. Skeeter's been slacking. Hope you enjoy. Hello, hello, hello. That was different. Okay, so doing this every 2 weeks, I think is gonna work out great. So we're gonna keep doing it. If you have not watched the last video, episode 81, please go back and watch. There was a ton of giveaways because it was my birthday was Monday, and so I wanted to give a bunch of stuff away for my birthday. So I'm gonna give another, so it'll be 2 weeks. So you have 2 more weeks to watch that video and find out what the keywords is, and you have to comment on that video, not this one. I also need you to be over 18 so I can legally ask for your address. Don't say anything about giveaways, any of that kind of stuff. We know the drill. Yeah, so it was a lot of goodies. We had this chart by Stacy Nash. We had this chart by the Frosted Pumpkin. We had this floss ring by, I think it's Big Toe, what they call the thread keep, by Big Toe Design. It's got a bee on it. And then a white little gemstone. And this is same with the purple one. It's hard to tell. It looks black. It's purple. And then by Michelle Ink Designs, these needle minders that are gorgeous. So yeah. So go back and watch that video number 8. Getting stuff mixed up. That's not good. Where did you go? Magnet stuck to other stuff. Yeah. Watch the video. Comment on the goodies. And then I'll get those sent out. I saw Skeeter. I don't know where he went. Oh, he's laying. I don't know why he's not wanting to join us anymore. I don't know what I've done to offend him. I've upset him in some way. Whatever. Okay. So, I know I always start with haul. I noticed that most people put haul at the end. I guess because a lot of people, maybe people don't like haul, and so they want to skip through it, but I don't know. What do y'all think? Should I change that format? Should I do all my stitching first? I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to do haul. That's what I'm used to doing. So, I was part of, I bought, you know, y'all saw in my bonus video, me unboxing the Black Needle Society murder mystery box, which was amazing. And Athena, she, get it out, she did shirts and sweatshirts. So I got a sweatshirt. So this is what I got from Athena, and I love it. It is too hot. I was going to put it on to wear it. But as you can tell from my face, like I've been outside with the dogs. It's hot, and apparently I must have been in the shade on that side. This isn't like sunburn, it's just I got hot. And I was also like doing this when I was reading through some stuff before it started, so I think I did that to myself a little bit more than the outside did. But that is my sweatshirt, and I love it. I need to set it over there. Okay. My phone's blowing up. All right. So let me save that for just a little bit. I got my spot color box that I get monthly. It has everything I need in it to do these cute little projects. Comes with the hoop. And it comes always a cute little bag. And so it comes with the floss. Whoop, the needle. It's a John James needle. That's individually wrapped. And spot colors, and that's the floss that you need, and then the Ada. So I love these little kits. They make great gifts too. This one, wait, now I can get everything back in the box correctly. Okay, this maybe, I swear this hoop was in this box. Okay, there we go. I swear that hoop was in the box. I'm gonna get it back in there. So cute. That pattern is so cute. So, tissue paper. Sorry. Not sorry. All right, first one down. So the next thing I got, again, something I totally forgot I ordered. I'm the worst. Fortnite Fabrics. And I'll tell you why I forgot. Apparently in December, I gifted myself a lot of fabric because if you notice, when I had that, I think it was the Seraphim fabric, or maybe it was the Fabrics by Stephanie, and then definitely Be Stitch Me. Like last video, I had like a ginormous haul. They were all from December. This one is also from December. And I bought their fall winter 2021 collection. It's their harvest collection. So, and they're still in the plastic, sorry. But none of these are gonna show. Now, I'm gonna have to keep these, see, boys. I love the stickers, but the problem is I keep my stuff with, oh, this is green. Oh. But it looks totally different than what it's showing on there. This one's really cool. Like it's green, but that side's more green. Oh, there we go. That's a good. So that is so pretty. I know. I'm a fabric whore. I have. Oh, speaking of which. I had someone comment and I made sure I took a photo because when I was asking for merch stuff, merch ideas, and also heads up, I'm so slow at getting shit put together because, I mean, I do have a 40-hour plus week job and a 40-hour a week shop. So, it takes me a little time to get around to stuff, but I have good intentions. But Miss Laura, she said, because she laughed at what I said, I've done worse for $20. So she's like, you need to draw a character that says some, like, I'd do some sketchy shit for cross stitch supplies. I love it. Love it. So I took a picture because I don't want to forget it. Thought it's great. And this is the next one, which is Cozy Cave. My camera is really wanting to blow out. It's the same device. It's just my iPad. It's so pretty. It is, well, I think the sun's at a well, it's on that side of the house, but it's doing some weird stuff with reflecting off these trees. Yeah, so this is like a gray with just like a little bit of brown taupey in it. It's so pretty. I love all of these. Which I'm still waiting for my order from them from Market. I still have an order from Bestitch Me from Market. And I placed an email with Fabrics by Stephanie. And she never like replied to it. So I don't know if I have an order with her or not. I should check on it, and I keep forgetting to check on it. I mean, if I don't, I don't. I can reach out to her again. It's not a big deal. You know. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. So this is Ghost Story. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you can't tell. Oh, you can't tell. It's blown it out. No. No, it's like, I hate when it does this. It is like this peachy-ish orange with the ever so subtle charcoaly gray. And it is gorgeous, and it is not wanting to show at all on this camera. Oh my gosh, that's so frustrating. Yeah, it's not showing at all. Like, this is not the color at all. Next to the face, is it? No. Oh, that makes me so mad. It's gorge. And as far as I know, you can still get these on their website. With it being a 2021 collection, I'm not sure. But this one is Fallen Leaves. Sorry, I know, Crinkle, if you have headphones, which some of you may watch me that way, so that if you've got kids, well, you can't tell what this is at all. It is a yellowy with some heavier yellows in there, and that's not it either. I mean, I tried to do that so you could see the heavier yellows, but it's just, I mean, it's a good neutral with, like I said, some yellows, and you cannot tell. What can we do to figure out a camera that will pick up colors? Because I know everybody has this problem. It's not just me. Dreamy Night. So, I don't know. Do I just take pictures of them in my light box first? Maybe? Oh, it's gorgeous. Now that actually... Now, it's a little brighter, lighter purple than that. The purple on the bottom is how the purple looks everywhere. It's a little blown out on the top, but that is so... I know y'all are tired of me saying that's so annoying, but it really is. When you look at this fabric in person and you're like, this fabric is amazing and it's gorgeous, and it just doesn't pick up well, it's very frustrating. Maybe I just have to start taking pictures in my light box. Because I now have a giant light box. Winter Forest. So maybe I need to do that. And then I can just, on my old iPad, can just show y'all the pictures. And this looks nothing like it in the camera. Having a hard time picking up y'all's colors. So this, it has a little bit of that peachiness to it, but kind of a peachy brown with a little bit of the gray blue veins in it. So it's more like, that looks much darker than it is, but I'm doing the best I can, guys. It's just trust me, the fabric's gorge. Gorgeous. I'm not 20. Okay. So that is all of that. I need to take a little sippy. All right. Then, oh, this is This is the card that Athena gave me, sent me with my, my sticker. I love it. And it's, let me show you her cardigan. Stitching Goddess Designs. And I'll talk more about the murder thing at the end. Okay, what's next? All right, next is my Bestitch Me Fabric of the Month. And for the Neutral Club, sorry, I should have been a little better prepared. I was last time because that was a ton of fabric. This is Peanut, and I get mine in 18 count. I was doing like 20 count and 18 on one and 20 on the other. And then I went back to just 18 because sometimes on hers, I can't use 2 threads on her 20 count. So, okay. This is brown and a beautiful neutral that is absolutely not showing up. Is my camera just lost its mind today? Ooh. I mean, that's a little better, but it's more of a toasty color. It's more toast looking. But it sure can show the red on my face. Y'all, I want to start doing TikTok videos, but I have no idea what in the world, what I can do, like content wise. Like if I were faster at cross stitching, I would love to do like where you show your floss toss picture and then do the snap of the fingers or whatever, and then it show a finished piece. But y'all, I'd have to save those floss toss photos for years. TikTok won't even be around. I don't know. I mean, I think a video, maybe people would be interested on how I pick fabric, because that is one thing that I never, hardly ever, not committing to that, use called for fabric. I always pick my own. It's one of my favorite things to do. A lot of the time, I will use called for floss, unless I'm not crazy about the floss or I want it definitely in a different brand or whatever. Okay. Hey, Arlo. No. Hey, could you quit? No, let's not love on Hannah's piece. Sorry. Okay. Rainy Day is the color. And that's pretty true. Maybe a little darker than this, but this is gorgeous. It'll probably blow out if I open it all the way. But we shall try. Oh, so pretty. That's gorgeous. All right. Next. What you doing, buddy? I must just have like too much shit up here, and that's why they're not jumping up here anymore. There's no room. What are you doing? I think I'm just loving on everything. He's marking everything as his own. Just face rubbing everything. That's been there for like 2 years. Just now I'm going to decide you're going to, oh, okay, it's his now. It's my, a tote, a fabric tote that has all my, some of my quilting stuff in it. All right, so here's my first order. That already sounds bad, right? Of Night Stalker Calling. All right, so some big news. I reached out to them because I'm obviously obsessed. I reached out to them and I am their first wholesale customer. So I will start, this is all my personal stash. This isn't, she's dying up. I think there's 58 colors maybe that I got, which is everything she has so far. And so she's dying them up. So it'll be a little bit. but I will be carrying those in my shop, and I am so excited. And I think it's a husband and wife team. I just chit-chatted with the wife, and she seemed like she was really excited because they wanted to do wholesale. You know, it's the next step, right? This one is Boundary Waters. How gorgeous is that? The next one, which I think I got some of before, but it don't matter, is Lagoon. And it is gorgeous. I love that it's actually showing these good. And then the next color that I got is called Siren. So beautiful. These are actually, well, let me show you the backs because you can really see the teal on the back. That is a very teal on the bottom. It's not quite showing up correctly, but it's gorgeous. Yep, Siren. And then I got a whole bunch more of Troll Snot, which I think I told y'all that I had ordered a bunch more because I think there was only one available when I ordered them last time. So I wanted to make sure if I do this on something, I got plenty because I don't know what I'm going to do. Like if I just all of a sudden was like, I think I'll do a modern folk embroidery with Troll Snot. Yep. So that's Troll Snot. And then I got scales. These are fabulous. So gorgeous. Love them. Okay, that was my first order. I mean, not my first order from them, but the first order of the past 2 weeks. So my next order was because I was actually just showing it off to a friend and being like, haha, look what I'm gonna start carrying. And then she was perusing and she was like, oh look, they have some oopsies. I was like, heh. So I went on there. And so apparently this was supposed to be potions, and my potions is already put in its, otherwise I would look to see why this is an oopsie, because I don't know it well enough to, but these were oopsies. And so they were sold at a discount. So I went ahead and got enough of the oopsies to make sure that whatever I wanted to do this in, I had enough of. But I mean, it doesn't look like an oopsie to me. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. And then while I was on there for that, I saw Finfolk. So I got Finfolk, which is gorgeous. Gorgeous. So yes. I can't help it. When I find something I love it. All right. Now, I was looking for some just Veronica Mars stuff. I don't know. Because I was just in the mood. Wanted something Veronica Mars. I didn't really see anything I liked on Etsy. Except it led me to this. And do I not have their card? Oh, no, I do. Because that would be terrible. Oh, and this is how... this is how the invoice was tucked in there. But it's a library card, which is amazing. The name of the shop... on Etsy is The Little Book Eater. I'm trying to get this where I can show you this without telling all my life secrets. The Little Book Eater. And she has essential oil roll-on perfumes. I mean, they may not all be essential oil stuff, but anyways, you know what I'm talking about. That are named after characters, whether they're from a book, whether they're from TV shows, whatever, movies, whatever. And so I got the Veronica Mars. And this one is pineapple, pink salt, citron, snickerdoodle, and marshmallow. Of course, I had to have marshmallow. And it smells so good. And then I got The Game is Afoot. And this one is Jasmine, Lang Lang, Green Citrus, Ozone, and Moss. I am not sure what ozone is. But these smell, and of course I love Lang Lang. These smell so good. So I got both of those. Because I like a good just to roll on a little scent here and a little here and a little here. And not have to, you know, not spray. So, yeah. All right. So that is all for haul. Believe it or not. I am going to StitchCon weekend A. If any of my viewers are going to StitchCon A, please let me know in the comments so that I won't look like a total idiot when you're like, hey, and I'm like, you know, help me out. Help me out, please. Okay, so I had been flirting around with, you know, I had showed y'all my corner guards last time that I made. Okay, so when I created my logo, it obviously was not on high quality. It was not, I'm not able to really get it as like an SVG file. It's low quality, whatever. It's whatever. So I don't have an original image to be able to save it as a higher quality. So then I was like, and so it wouldn't work as an SVG. And so I couldn't get it to work for a corner guide. And I went to like try to change and buy a good pumpkin SVG and then put my name. And I just, you know, I mean, it's cute. Don't get me wrong, but it's not my logo. And can't get the pumpkin creek to do right. It kind of, the P's and the S is not happy. So I gotta play around with it more. But I also played around with like other things to where I can sell these maybe in my shop that don't have to have anything to do with my logo. So I played around with this. Be kind. So, and I did the test on just the draft board, make sure that the file cut really nice. And it did. And it's so cute. So, it takes like 10 minutes to cut these. And then sometimes it doesn't want to cut the first go around, which really ticks me off. So, I don't know. It's, they are slightly a pain. The engraving is great. It's the cutting. And the holes cut great. It's just around the edges. And so then I'll have to make it like 2 passes. And then when I make it a 2-pass laser, it tries to shoot little bitty fire. And it makes me just a little bit nervous. So I still have lots of work to do on that. But it is teaching me it's teaching me the glow forge. So that part's good. So I've had to scrap all ideas that I keep having, because the other thing that I was thinking about doing was my logo on and making needle minders, since I don't think I'm flying now. I think my husband is going to take me to my friend Mia's, and then he will go on to visit his dad for the weekend, and then me and her will go to StitchCon, and then he'll pick me back up on Sunday. So, I had to come up with something because we're running out of time. It's almost in a month and a week, right? So, had to go lazy man's way, and I apologize, but I'm going to go ahead and show you because I don't think it has to be a surprise. But I got pins made. So, they say Pumpkin Creek Primitives. They're a twist pin, maybe. Yep. Oh, you got to twist this part. It's black ink, but it has a green highlighter on the end. So I figure, I haven't highlighted anything yet. Oh, that's nice. Do I have... Oh, that's pretty. It's a nice green. So, yeah. And it's just, like I said, it's black ink. And then you just pop the top for the highlighter. So, that is what I will be bringing, my swag that I'll be bringing to StitchCon weekend A. So, super cute. I was happy with them when they came in, especially since anything I do small printed like this, it's great clarity. Anytime they try to blow it up, it's not so much, because I bought poly mailers that now have my logo on them. And when I run out of the blue, I'll start using those. But they had to do my logo like on a repeat. It looks really cute. Because it was supposed to be one big one, and they're like, yeah, we can't. It's too pixelated. I'm like, oh. So that's the story of my logo life. Sucks. Okay, so now I have something else exciting coming to the shop. I have to figure out packaging. Boxes. Because if you only ordered this, no big deal. I would know the size package. It's fine. But people are probably going to be ordering this along with patterns and stuff and fabric. So I just got to figure it out. So I got to be doing some measurements and getting on Uline or wherever. But we got roller frame. So I bought 19 and 22. So these are this part. So if you take a fat quarter, normally, right, it will go this way on these frames. And it won't work that way. Why did I think it would work that way? I think I ordered the wrong thing. Anyways, what I was supposed to be trying to do is order it where you could do it this way, and that's not going to work. But that's okay. I can get those later. He lives right down the road from me. He's like an hour from me. Now that I've got this all wonky. Oh my goodness. Go over there. So I have 22 inch and 19 inch. I am not sure why I got 22, because I think I meant to get like 27. It's fine. And maybe 27 would be too much. But if you want to, but if you're like, I mean, I don't know how many people, do we have a ton of patterns that go this way? They take up the whole, yeah, I mean, I probably do. But anyways, it will be fine. I just opened this up again so I could fold it better, because it's getting on my nerves. And then I got the 10 inch. I only got one size of these, the 10 inch. So between these, you have this much. So that's what you can work on. And I mean, if you're going under overs or whatever, if you're not two-handed, I feel like you wouldn't really want more than 10. We're testing these to see. I haven't actually used one yet myself. Like I said, it may be a while because I got to figure out packaging. Because the box that they came in was just like, you know, a square box that was long, right? Well, I can't put patterns in that. I'd have to roll them in. Oh, nobody wants that. So I've got to find either a flat box where it can go this way or diagonal in the flat box. But I don't know what that's going to do for shipping. I don't know. Anybody got any ideas? Because I don't know. I like to just jump on something and then figure it out later. I'm the queen of let's wing it. So, but anyways, it's fine. All right. So also part of my haul is I got some digital stuff, and hopefully I won't get a million texts while I'm trying to show y'all this. I got nothing on there. Not true. Wait. Maybe it'd be easier to show you. No. Sorry. Super fun. All right, Mama Witch X Stitch just released a pattern called Stitching Sisters. It is on Gumroad. How cute is that pumpkin cat? It is so cute. So she just released this on Gumroad because Etsy shut down her shop because she's Russian. So, you know, I'm not getting into it. Anyways, also the Little Stitcher, which y'all know I love her, she came out with a Moon Mystery Sal. And it's 13 patterns for each full moon of the year. And that's just the cover page. And let me see if she had a picture without just the pattern. Because she released... Nope. 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 Okay. Let me see if I can find it on Etsy. Me purchases. Oh, this one. Okay, so here's the first, because the first two moons, it's 30 bucks. The first two moons have already been released. And they are the Wolf Moon and the Snow Moon. And she's done them like little pillow ornaments. So how cute are those? So I am not planning on stitching a long. I shopped along, and I will do those at some point. We shall see. I just need them. Then my girl Meg, the Witchy Stitcher, she announced her Sal, and she is gonna have a Supernatural Sal. So it is going to be a sister. The Cryptic Sal has a sister now. This will be the Supernatural Sal, features 16 mysterious creatures handpicked by the Witchy Stitcher and her secret team. And she basically said the best description that comes to mind with the vibe is Victorian Gothic creatures. And there was somewhere else where I read, where was it at? Which I gotta download the stuff. Hold on. Dang it. Where did I read? No. Where was it? I read something where it was like, it's, you know, witches and vampires and werewolves is. Yeah, because it's not related to or derived from Supernatural TV series. There'll be no references to the show. Well, I read it. Oh, there it goes. Oh, it's the first line. Duh. Vampires, werewolves, and witches. Oh my. Jeez. It's literally the first line underneath. And then my girl also now has Patreon. And so I signed up for her Patreon. And when I did, I got, let me go back this way so I can show this one better. I got this pattern. Coven, Sweet Coven. So cute. And I'm on the tier where she sends things quarterly. I think I get like a sticker, a mini print, an exclusive pattern, a mug, and the hoodie. But I have to be a Patreon for a full year before I get that hoodie. But that's okay. That's okay. I'll sell a kidney. I don't care. Again, I will do sketchy shit for cross-stitch supplies. There you have it. Just said I would sell a kidney. Oh, that was my baby Lucian. Did y'all hear that? My lovey buggy. He's yelping. He's fine. He has not been in there very long. Okay, but I do have to take them out at like 7 when it's so nice outside. I won't be outside for another hour, and then I'll put them in their kennel, and then I will heat up some food. Because see, yes, this is the weekend that my husband has off, but he worked Friday and he worked 2 things today. I'm a single mom again today. It's fine. It's all fine. We're all fine here. I get it. He wanted the dogs. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, I miss seeing him, but it's fine. We went to hibachi last night. It was so good. They actually had crab wontons there, and they were some of the best that I've ever had. And I'm like, yep, the Japanese did the Chinese food right. It was so good. And I got me some sushi, and then I saved most of my chicken fried rice with all the yum yum sauce on it, and I had it for breakfast, and it was fabulous, which is also what we did. Most of us did in South Carolina when we went to hibachi. What you doing, Arlo? I'm sorry if y'all can hear him crying downstairs. He does not have needs except for attention. He's kind of singing a little bit. Okay. Let me show some stitching. Talk a little bit. Let me show y'all real quick. Sorry. So my birthday was the 18th, and my work crew, they did my office up like a crime scene. So we had a tape body on the floor, and we had crime scene tape everywhere. And then the balloons, yeah, they had crime scene tape all over the place. And then the balloons are like, that's Jigsaw. They were horror related. Kruger's in the background. That's upside down Pennywise. I sucked it. They kept moving around. Kruger. And then Chucky, and then Michael Myers was up on my cabinet. And which is so funny because all those, and they don't have Jason, and that's my favorite horror, but that's fine. Then they got me some taxidermy, and I got these bees. Is so pretty with a little honeycomb in a glass jar. It's so gorgeous. It's on my desk. And then I got a red velvet cake, and then those are the plates and the napkins. So it was amazing. And on Saturday, my that's what I didn't bring up here. Crap. My friend Amy, I met up with her because she had got tickets for us to do this crime pop-up murder thing. I'll explain it later. But so she got me, so these are the pictures. Sorry, I planned to bring the items so I could show you, but these are me taking pictures out of the trunk of my car so I could send them to my South Carolina group, and 4 more added or 3 more added. So she got me the Tupac change. So it's an oral history of Tupac Shakur. And then she got me a Pac t-shirt. And then Funko Pop Tupac. He's so cute. Look at his little bandana. Oh, he's so cute. I wish he were smiling, but they're never going to catch that beautiful smile. So it's fine. It's fine. So yeah, so we went to this thing, and it was really cool. It was supposed to be in downtown Franklin, but apparently the city of Franklin changed the date of their Main Street Festival. And so this app had to then be like, oh, we can't do it downtown because there's going to be a ridiculous amount of people down there. And yeah, so they moved it to a neighborhood, which was fine. So you download the app, all the things, and you're literally, they've mapped out the whole, like, this was the neighborhood. And you have to walk to certain places, and it gives you then like the witness statement and all this stuff. And then you walk to other areas and you can collect some evidence. And then you have to go to another area that you drop it off at the crime lab. And it was a lot of walking at first. We were not aware of how much walking it would be. And it was hot that day. And we had on our black shirts that was our Lizzie Borden shirts. So it was solid black t-shirts. I had jeans on because it was cool that morning. We had just left the place downtown Franklin, and we had pancakes So my fat ass is out there in the heat in a black shirt on a full pancake belly walking. No, very little shade because it's in the neighborhood. You're walking down the sidewalks. Very little shade. And I basically, after we did it for a little while, I said, fat girl can't roll like this. We went back to the car and I drove really slow to all the places and pulled over where we needed to read all the stuff. Because I went as slow. I look like a creeper. I went slow so that it would think we were still walking. Obviously, if we would have won something because we did it fast, I would have declined it because that's not fair. But I needed air. I needed it. Sorry. But we did solve the murder. It was amazing. It was super fun. And it was like one you had to think about and you had to read all the stuff. Like, it was really good. But because of that, it made me very unprepared for the Black Needle Society because that was in the afternoon. So I'd already solved one murder in the morning, in the afternoon, and I came in late. They'd already asked a bunch of questions. Bless Athena, she was trying to catch me up on what was asked. And I had read the stuff and had gone over it a little bit, trying to refresh I just was lost. So lost. And I thought I was on a lead. And if I would have stuck with that thought, I would have been fine. But instead, I was too overwhelmed and too scattered and didn't stay with the thought. And so I did not guess the killer correctly at all. Sorry, Keisha. She didn't watch. It's fine. I accused her of murder. But it was fun. Like, I hope they do it yearly because I will be more prepared. I did not realize I had double booked that day. So my birthday week was lots of murder and it was amazing and I loved it. Loved it. Yeah. So click that off. The other thing that I was going to bring, which I forgot, is Circle. It's the water thing. This is a TikTok made me buy it. 100%. They now have them at Walmart and they have them at Bed Bath & Beyond. And so it's this flavor pod. So you get a new one of those and you put it in there in your water and then your water filters through the flavor. So it's not a water filter, it's a flavor filter. And some of the flavors are not so much. And then this tropical blend one is phenomenal. And look, guys, I got to do what I got to do to drink water. And I did so good last week. I had 2 full bottles the first day. And then I had 3 bottles the next day and 3 bottles the next day. And then Friday I was on the F it train. It was Friday. It was payday. I was like, screw it. So I had Chick-fil-A sweet tea. Anyway, but I did really, really good. And I want to buy one for the house. But I want to cycle through a few more flavors to realize what I want so that I can buy the right flavors because I tried the coffee one and that's what the whole reason I bought it was stupid TikTok videos. And they're like, iced coffee, vanilla iced coffee. I wonder what this is going to be. I'm not sure about this. And they all drink it and they're like, oh, it tastes like no, it does not. Tastes like vanilla. There is no coffee flavor whatsoever. And I had vanilla water. And I'm sorry, vanilla is not the flavor that goes with water. It's not. It's not. So, then the next thing I tried was one of their pure ones and they're the unsweetened ones and I got apple and it's okay. Like I can drink it. But it's like you took a big thing of water and you dropped like 1 Jolly Rancher in into where you have just a hint of apple. But it's not terrible flavor. It's just not enough for me. The tropical blend, which is it's a fit one. It's got electrolytes in it. Oh my God, it's so good. It's so good. And I'm that person where I can't drink anything diet. I can't use Mio. I can't use any of that stuff. I can't Crystal Light. All that stuff tastes. It's got the thing to it. I can't do it. This does have, it's got sucralose in it, but you can change how much flavor. And so I've been drinking them on like a 3 or 4. I think a 5 is a medium. And the 3 or 4 it's working for me. And it's like, if you cranked it all the way up, it would taste like a Crystal Light and then I can't, because then I can taste the artificial. But if I have it around the 3 or 4, that tropical blend, it's so good. It's like drinking a slightly watered down, like Welch's fruit juice or something. You know what I mean? Like, it still has really good flavor and I can't taste the artificial sweetener. So it is works for me so far. I hope I like more flavors than tropical blend, but if I'm just a tropical blend girl the rest of my life, so be it. It's fine. I had told y'all, I don't know that we are 47 minutes and I have not touched a lick of stitching. I'm sorry. With some of my stuff that I got, I worked on a new media board. I'm not done with this. This is just where I got. I put a bubble on that guy. And then I put some glossy accents on this. And I put a key there. But I am going to, these didn't turn out the way I wanted them to, but it's fine. This color is that, shit, I don't even remember the name of it. It's whatever color I was really excited about last week. I think Robin Egg or something. Super cute. Love that color. And then, I'm going to put some lace on it. So I'm not done with it. It's just sitting up here. So it'll probably go into a to be finished file and I'll find it again a year from now. It's the way it works, right? All right. So I only have whips and a new start. And then we're golden. I don't even have videos of the kids. Sorry. All right. So this round robin that I'm doing on the Dreaming Of by Rosewood Manor. It's all the different flowers. And the hashtag that I have been using is Stop and Smell the Flowers, RR, for round robin. And I think some of the girls are using Stop and Smell the Flowers, Sal. But both work, so you can follow. Oh, well, I'm not posting to the Sal one, but. So this is Hannah's. Hannah Downs. And hers is Mum's. And here's where I put, oh, hey y'all, I'm on a Q-snap. I had to. This woman, this fabric. So I had to. What I had done before was this and a little bit more. The frog came. So I had started on this section that was on this side. They mirror each other and went up and then down. And then started over here and did all the stuff over here to realize they're not on the same. And what was messed up was the original stitching that I did the last time and where I counted off from. So this stuff is correct. So I probably spent 2 hours between stitching the wrong thing and having to frog. I had to frog everything that's highlighted, that's in the circle. So I was super, super mad. But it happens. It's fine. So after I frogged, I said, okay, putting this away from now. And I got to get back to it. But her flower looks amazing. Where's just the... So the motif I'm doing is this one. So I'm just doing the greens right now. Yeah. It's fine. It'll get there. It will get there. Okay. So then Courtney with Stitches Please, she pulled out her Counting is Hard. Oh, there was more. There was Stitches Please Courtney, and then Linux Stitches was doing this, and so was Candace K. And we had two different hashtags, Counting is Hard Sal and hashtag Can't Count for Shit Sal. So here's the pattern. Luminous Fiber Arts, Counting is Hard. And I converted mine colors to mostly, to mostly Fiberlicious. Nope, Forbidden Fiber Co. Sorry, man. Except for I have one Classic Colorworks. But everything else, all my colors are Forbidden Fiber Co. Look at that red and that blue together. I love it. Oh, let me just... So, I did a little more stitching on this. Oh, and this is on Bedrock, I think. These things are amazing. 20 count Bedrock by Be Stitch Me. And this is where I got. So I finished the tomato, and then I got the number 1 in. So I think I got 270 stitches on this. But yeah, counting is hard. That tomato is small. And see, I'm using 2 threads, and so it's pretty puffy on 20 count, but it's not terrible. I mean, it's amazing coverage, but it's a little tight. Which is why I switched back to her 18 count club, because it's just easier. I'm a loop method. It's easier to roll with what I roll with, right? So that was part of my 100 stitches on whips in 2022 hashtag. So another one that I pulled out for that was Mama Witch X Stitch Family Portrait, which is amazing. And I put a little bit more on this, and so I am stitching this with, this is on 18 count Mystic Fabrics Dark Diversity, and I'm stitching it with called for colors, so they are DMC. So if y'all can hear him, I'm sorry. And I'm in my thriller bag that I got out of the Black Needle Society. One of the Halloweens. It's the most recent Halloween, I guess it was. So here's where I'm at on this. So let me fold it in half so I can, got a much more. I got a lot more done on that portrait. I think I just have to fill in with like white. I think that's what's left. I mean, you could tell what it is. I almost don't even have to fill it in, because to be honest, the gray is perfect for that skin. I may have to think on that. We'll see. But yeah. So I had to pull this back out. I love stitching on this. Again, I have so many things I love stitching on, but like, I got too many, right? Which is the whole point of me pulling these out and putting stitches on them. And that's one thing I can say is, like, almost everything I have, I love stitching on, which is an amazing problem to have with your whips, right? Because sometimes you start something and you don't like it. I think I have like 2 out of 60 some whips that I'm not crazy about anymore. So, I also put out RETM Alice for my 100 whips, 100 stitches on whips in 2022. And I was stitching this with Mia. We started this before we did the Wonderland last May. May in Wonderland is what we did. I don't think I had May plans. We had started to think about, but like we just got off track. Liver Pudding by Fortnite Fabrics 18 count is what I stitched this on. And I got Alice done. So, well, I just throw it all out there. Sorry. I got Alice finished. So there she is. And now I just got to start all the Quakers going below. And then the white rabbit that's across from her. But she's done. So I love the way her dress, like, I mean, she's so pretty. I would love to do that for my thumbnail, but we'll see. We shall see. Sometimes it's hard to pick. But I got a lot more to go on this pattern. That was like a very small part. Boom. all the heavy stuff. All right, so another whip. See, I like having 2 weeks because then I actually got stuff done. Another whip that I pulled out, which is a Rosewood Manor for my 100 stitches on whips in 2022, is Quaker Compass. And I love this pattern so much. And I'm doing this on 14 count. This one was started, because this was started September 12th, 2020. So I've been stitching for a year when this started. So I was still doing 14 count. So 14 count Legacy by Picture This Plus, but it's okay because it's perfect for this. There she is. These colors are amazing. Yeah, I love it. Roop, roop. Love it. So let me just hold these colors up again. I mean, they're just the most beautiful blue blends. And they're all DMC. They're all just DMCs. And they're so beautiful. So beautiful. Put that back in there. And yes, this is in a fall bag. I don't know why, but it is what it is. All right. And last but not least, I have a new start. This is a last minute new start. Zan, crazy band lady. She has a Flosstube. She's on Instagram. She was doing, it's her birthday on May 18th. So exactly a month after mine. And she wanted to start, she loves bees like I do. And she wanted to do her birthday sal for you to stitch on something with bees. And the hashtag is Zan's Bee, B-E-E, Day Sal. I'm gonna write this out and hold it up because obviously if you hear the dogs already, that means I'm gonna have limited time. Do I not have anything to write on that's like large enough to write large? Seriously? 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 Okay. I'm gonna use my Rugrats Tommy. It's fine. I'm gonna write this out. Zan's Bee Day Sal. Okay. Did I write it down right? Yes, I did. Zan's, and that's XANZBEEDAYSAL. Yep. Can y'all tell that's an A? See, it looks backwards to me. So, yep. But Zan's Bee Day Sal. So anybody you can start, I mean, it just started today, but like it's the whole month of May. She celebrates, she says hashtag Taurus. No, that's hashtag Aries, baby. If you're trying to celebrate for the whole month, use an Aries. I know you're a Taurus, but I'm just saying that's Aries thought. Aries thought, 100%. Okay. So I started the Blue Flower Quilting Bee because I already had to kit it up. So I'm pretty sure I had at least one bee pattern kitted up. The other one I had started, I already finished. That was the March thing last year. So I am stitching this since I already had it kitted up. I didn't change anything. 18 count Fortnite Fabrics moccasin and called for colors. So here's the called for colors. Some nice muted colors. And then that's from my friend Chris. Yep. Chris Yo, as the yo flies. So, yep. And then this, and I only worked on it for a little bit today, but that's okay. Let me get it folded right. And I have I don't know why, but I have a Dracula. I had a Dracula needle minder kitted up with it. It says, I have crossed oceans of time to find you, Dracula. Alright, whatever. But that's where it's at. And my fabric is not showing correctly. Okay, I think my camera just doesn't like Christian and Derek. That's terrible. It is absolutely 100% brown. It is a beautiful mottled brown. Okay, nope. It looked good and then it blew out. It's not even that. Can I trick it? It's more like that. It's so pretty. I love it. I love it. I'm really bad about when I start on a border. It's like I was like, I'll just do a little bit of the border so I can get that going. And I'm like, nah, I'll just finish out a thread. No, okay, I'll just go a little bit further. No, let me just finish out to see how far it goes. So that's what happens to me. But yep, so I did that I haven't posted anything yet because I wanted y'all to see it first, and I'll post it later this week. But I did that for Zan's birthday. Her birthday, Sal. And that is all, guys. That is 2 weeks worth of information. 2 weeks worth of stitching. I want to finish this with what I've been watching, and then we'll go because we're at 1 hour and 3 minutes. I finished the Vampire Diaries, and I started the originals. I think I said that last time because I think I'd already started the originals last time. So I am still, so I'm watching the originals. And I, yesterday, binged while I was doing shop stuff. I think it's Inventing Anna. It's on Netflix. It's about the fake German heiress, and it is actually really good. It is not something I thought I would be remotely interested in, and I don't know why I even clicked on it, and I did, and then I was in it, and it was so good. I binged it, and I just finished it up earlier today, so it took me a day and a half to binge it. I watched the new Batman with Robert Pattinson. He did an okay Batman, like better than I assumed he would, which is also Ben Affleck did a good old Batman. So, I mean, I get surprised, but I'm very much a original, Batman. And then, I mean, cause when I say original, I mean in movies, I don't mean, TV shows, but because Michael Keaton, you know, he did such a good Batman. And then of course, Christian Bale is, because the Dark Knight series is, they're like my fave because they're dark. I like them. He did a good Batman. He did a horrible Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne was like an emo kid. It was terrible. It was so terrible. Oh, it was terrible. Catwoman was amazing. I had no idea who played Penguin till my friend told me, and I was like, huh? I did not see any of him in the character whatsoever. So if you have to watch the movie, see if you can guess who plays Penguin without looking it up, if you don't know. So yeah, it was really good. I like the storyline of it, to be honest. But again, I'm not a diehard Batman fan, so some people who are if you're a diehard comic or fan, then you may have hated it. I don't know. I also watched Death on the Nile, which took me 3 times to watch. I watched it in 3 different sittings because once I lay in bed, apparently I have a 30-minute window and then I am asleep. So it took me 3 nights to watch it. It was really good. It has Wonder Woman in it. And it has Armie Hammer in it. Such a weird name. But yeah, it was really good. Oh, the sleeper in that was Russell Brand. He did phenomenal. I didn't even know it was him until he started talking, and I was like, I know that voice. And so then I had to look, and I was like, that's Russell Brand. He did so good. It was so good. It's really good. It's on HBO Max. So is Batman. And then I watched also on HBO Max, me and my husband, because I watch all this other stuff by myself because he doesn't give 2 shits about Batman. Didn't care about Death on the Nile. But we watched Kingsman, and it's like a prequel to the other Kingsman's movie, and it was good. It was like the start of it, how I got started with the tailor shop and stuff. But it was good. I mean, I enjoyed it. It had sad parts, but it was good. Not as funny as the other ones, I will say that, in my opinion. But the other thing that I've been watching, I watched it at lunchtime, and when I finished the Inventing Anna today, I started watching and finishing Selling Sunset. The new season is out, and trash TV. What do you want? I mean, I can't tell you. The fact that I work for a real estate company, yes, we do construction, real estate, and property management and stuff, and of course it's nothing like what they have going on, but I kind of relate to some of the stuff. And so I find it, interesting. And if you need to watch a little drama, totally watch it. Drama in high fashion, or ridiculous fashion. But yeah, I think that's it. So I'm going to wrap it up. If you haven't watched last week's video, which was Flosstube 81, go back and watch it to find the keywords to the giveaway that I will do next week. And not next week, it'll be 2 weeks. Next week is Mother's Day. And then I will do it the week after, which is the 15th. And I will have an announcement also on the 15th for something else that me and Sheba Designs are cooking up. So stay tuned for that. All right. That is all the words. I said them all. Pretty sure I did. Hope you guys have a wonderful 2 weeks, and I'll see you next time. Bye.